Yo, what's up everybody? Today we're doing another video where I'm going to show you how I have built today's food plan so that I can make sure to hit my caloric and macronutrient goals, my proteins, carbs, my fats. We're going to build this plan today and I'm going to show you how I do it. Maybe it'll help you figure out how to do yours as well. Do me a favor, if you find this video to be helpful, please hit the like button on it, maybe even to subscribe while you're here. I do these every single day. My thought was, why not post these since I'm doing them anyways, throw them up on the YouTube and see if it helps somebody else figure out how to do theirs. The app I am using for my tracking is called My Macros Plus. You can get it on all of the app stores. It costs a couple of bucks, but well worth it if it helps you to keep consistent and on your path to glory. So today is my birthday. I am old and I actually celebrated this previous weekend, so I'm not doing anything crazy as far as the food plan here goes. Crazy is the key word there because I am still doing a little bit of something. My wife got me my favorite kind of cake, and it is a carrot cake, for the record, which is a very old guy type of cake. And I couldn't even eat it all because I said it was too rich, which is also an incredibly old person thing to say. So I had half of my cake, which was delicious. I estimated what I thought probably that consisted of here, hoping that I got in the ballpark. And so I'll show you how that panned out and went here. So I'm gonna go ahead and start up my app. Let's get rolling on that. And every time that I build this, I've got a three-step process to building my plan. The first step of my plan is to put in my pre and my post-workout meals first. These are my staples. So whatever your staples are for the day, the things that you know you're going to be doing no matter what, go ahead and put those in first. It just helps get the whole ball started, ball rolling, whatever you want to call it. First foot forward type of thing. So for me, my staples are listed here, pre and post-workout. And again, it's almost some variation of a protein powder and then some sort of a carbohydrate for my post-workout meal. It's been gummy bears for quite some time. So I put those in first. Second thing is, I ask myself, is there anything that I am craving today that I need to make sure to put into my plan so that I don't lose my effing mind by feeling like I am depriving myself, which is a pretty common thing for people to feel when they are quote-unquote dieting or trying to restrict calories and lose weight. So I woke up and I said, it's my birthday. Is there anything I'm craving? Yes, it's a lot of stuff. And no, I can't put all of that stuff in there because that would not bode well for a lot of stuff. So I really didn't have anything. I knew I was going to be having some sort of a cake later. So I waited to put that in until I had a better idea of what that was going to actually be. So whether you do have a craving here or whether you don't, put it in if you do. If you don't, you're moving on to step 3 anyways, which is start building your meal now as soon as you, build your day as soon as you eat your first meal. So if your first meal is breakfast at 11 o'clock or 9 o'clock in the morning, make your breakfast, track it, and then build the rest of the day at that point. If you don't eat till 2 o'clock in the afternoon and your first meal is a lunch, track that, then build for the rest of the day. Don't build your plan as soon as you wake up because there's a chance that you might not eat when you think you're going to eat. So if you have some flexibility in your day like I do, my eating times can get all screwed up depending on how the day goes. If you're more consistent in a schedule, yeah, you might be able to plan ahead because you know when you have to eat because your windows are much smaller. So just something to keep in mind as we go forward. So now I am building the rest of the day, starting with the first meal that I ate, which was lunch. Again, I'm not eating right now till about 12 or 1 in the afternoon. Works great for intermittent fasting purposes. And what I did for my lunch is I had 2 bags of Quest protein chips, and then I had 2 different wraps. I had a turkey wrap, which was deli meat, and a chicken deli wrap as well. I didn't put anything on them. I am basic today, and basic is a fancy way of saying lazy. So for my birthday, that's what I did for my lunch. Nothing crazy. Here is my carrot cake. I've estimated based off of what I ate, and this felt about right to me, that half of a cake would be about 3.5 grams of protein, 10 grams of fat, and I put 25 grams of carbs. It's about 200 calories. It wasn't a big cake, by the way. It was a fairly small sized cake. So that was my estimate there. I'm hoping I got close on that. And so now I've got those in there. I can go ahead and build the rest of today. You can see I've still got 1,491 calories left before I can get to my sort of like my ceiling target. That's a lot, and it's like 7:30 in the evening. We got some ground to make up here. So for dinner, we have to start thinking big. We have to start thinking of higher calorie, higher volume type of meals. Time to go ham. No pun intended. I actually don't have any ham. That's just a cool way of, I'm too old. I don't know what the kids' slang is anymore. I think they say go ham. So what we want to do here is I know exactly what I want for dinner because this is going to be a big way to drop down these numbers, and that's cereal. Cereal, I've used it before For one, I've got my favorite cereal in stock here, which is another old guy type of food, Raisin Nut Bran. Who says Raisin Nut Bran is their favorite cereal except people in their elderlies? So I'm gonna do for dinner. I'm gonna go off. We're doing 4 ounces of Raisin Nut Bran, and I got some fat-free milk here. We're gonna do 2 cups, just because I know I've got the room for it. And you can see it basically destroyed that 1,400 calories that I had remaining just on this one bowl of cereal. I might have to. I originally thought maybe I'll have to pull this back. Let me see if I can make this work. I only have 541 calories. I'm way off on my protein, so we got to figure something out here. Let me think here. How can I get some good protein? Well, I've already had my pre-workout, but I didn't do my post-workout drink yet. I'm a little bit behind. So since that says 1 scoop, let's bump that to 1.5, get a little bit of extra protein running there. Protein heavy. I don't want to do any more carbs, so I really need just protein. And there's one go-to I've got for that, and that's liquid egg whites. All protein, no carbs, no fats. We're gonna do another late night liquid egg white snack. Let's put that in there. I need more than 16. I need more than a cup. Let's do a cup and a half for a snacky poo. All right, what's that do? All right, we're knocking these numbers down. 267 calories remaining underneath my max. I don't want to go over that. And so right now, frankly, most days I could stop right here and I would be right in the range where I wanted to be. I don't want to go over my max. I just want to be under it by about 300 or less. But because I've got so much protein to make up here, I want to keep pushing this a little bit to make up some of that. So let's keep thinking of high protein meals. I'm going to do, you know what, with my liquid egg whites, something that provides nice protein with hardly anything else in it is some bone broth. Drink a little bit of chicken bone broth with my liquid egg whites, says nobody. So I'm going to accept me today. So I'm going to put that in, put it in the microwave, warm it up for a minute, and drink it. It's basically flavorless because I get the unsalted kind, but goes down quick and easy. So knock that down a little bit, 28 grams shy. Let me think here. I don't want any more carbs. How about a piece of beef jerky? It's got 1 carb in it, but 9 protein, and I'm knocking those proteins out. 172 total calories remaining. And anything else I can think of? No, I'm not going to mess with it any further. I'm going to stop right here. Throwing carrot cake in the middle of your day can change things, and it becomes one of those situations where you just do the best you can. You know you're not going to be perfect. Your numbers ain't going to be beautiful like they are some other days. But you know what? It's a special event, a special occasion. And if I can get out of today without smashing the rest of that carrot cake in there, then that makes this even more of a glorious win, even with these numbers not necessarily being where I would want them to fall at. So I'm going to keep it just right here and enjoy the rest of my day, rest of my the food that I have to eat. And that's it. You know, every single day whenever I build these, it's a different type of challenge based on what time I start eating, what I'm craving, how my day goes, different things like that. And that's how it's probably going to be for you. And all you have to do is just realize that, you know, there's going to be ups and downs to building these things. The key here is consistency and just doing the best that you can and try to make today a better day than the day was prior. Don't try to get perfection. Just try to get pretty good, if that's the best you can do on that particular day. So again, the app I am using is called My Macros Plus. Get it on all the app stores. Thank you all so much for watching. If this was helpful, hit like, maybe even to subscribe. I'm going to bounce and enjoy the rest of my birthday with the fam. We'll see you all on tomorrow's video. Peace.